guys, it's Chris. Welcome back to my channel. So I am doing my April. I gave you guys my March LRP order, and now I'm doing my April LRP order. And this is actually 2 LRPs combined. This video may be a little longer. For those of you who are new here, hello, I'm Christine. I am your wellness advocate with doTerra. I will post my information down below and with my social medias so you can follow me. We have for April some amazing promos, guys. You can now sign up to become an advocate without purchasing a pre-loaded kit. Like, if you see the enrollment kits and there's not something that you want, but you have something for a specific need, as long as you have 150 PV, you can fill your cart with that, and it will take the $35 membership fee off, free shipping, everything like that. So you can build your own enrollment kit. Super exciting for April. There is also other things for April that are new, that are limited time. So I will post my Facebook page below so you can get all the information on that. You can also see it on my Instagram. Those of you who are not new, welcome back. And I'm going to be doing the LRP. So what an LRP is every month it's a subscription, and you can order as little as you want, you can order as much as you want. If you do 125 PV, which is a point value system, it's usually dollar for dollar, then you get those points back. You get, points that you can then use to get free product. So I always suggest LRP. Contact me on my Facebook page, and I will get you set up if there's anything you see that you want, or if you're just interested in essential oils. If you want to become a wellness advocate like myself, contact me and we will get you going. It's super exciting. So every month when my LRP comes, I'm like, yay, I can't wait for it. You can place one-time orders, but you have to pay for shipping and everything like that. I did place a one-time order that's coming, and I will show you. Dummy me, placed 2 LRP orders and then did not add my go-tos in there. So this LRP is a little different from last LRP because this I'm starting to get into the abode stuff, which is our household stuff, our household cleaners, our whole household personal care, whatever that, whatever you're looking for. That's the whole abode line. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the Mind and Mood Kit. And this is the number 2. So if you watch my last video, I'll post it up here somewhere where you can, link to it. My March's LRP. This is April's LRP. Is these specialty kits. They're one for pain, one for sleep, one for mood, mind and mood. They have I think a total of 5, and you subscribe for 3 months. It's not a subscription, but you get 3 months. You commit to 3 months. You can also add to this kit. So say you get this kit, but you want to add something else. Like maybe there was something in your last kit that you want more of. You can add that. So this is the Mind and Mood Kit number 2. So let's open it up. So it goes for 3 months. After the 3 months, I can do this again, or I can switch to pain. I can switch to sleep. Whatever, whatever the situation is. Like I said, I don't have to keep this, or I don't have to get another one again. But these are really, really neat. I found some really great products. In fact, I ordered a full size because it was in my mind and mood wellness for last month, and I fell in love. Felt absolutely in love. In fact, I'll show it to you when it comes. So what you get in here is, okay, it tells you in here too. It has a little card. And then when you see these little cards, there's always, and on your bottles, there is always a scan thing. So you scan your phone and it will tell you exactly where that comes from, exactly where it's sourced, everything about, the products that are in here. And so there's no guessing. So it says Mind and Mood Kit 2. These products are intended for everyday use. On the back of this card is a protocol for using your collection daily so you can naturally assist your frame of mind, productivity, and ability to handle everyday stress. So like that was like my first go-to. That was my introduction to doTerra, was my anxiety and panic. And I am no longer waking up in full-blown panic. Those of you that know me know I have anxiety and panic disorder. I was waking up every morning from complete sleep to like, that's how I was waking up for the last 10 years. And it has been a journey, let me tell you. I am on medication and everything like that. I'm not going to be the wellness advocate that's going to tell you that this is going to cure everything. Now, does it cure a lot of things? I feel that it's used best as a supplement to other things. Like my daughter, for example, is having a lot of GI pain. She's just been having a lot of stomach issues, and I gave her some digestin to use and some other things to use for that. But I told her, you call your doctor and you get into your GI doctor. Like, I'm not someone who's going to be like, no, just use this. This is all you need. Like, that's just irresponsible, and I'm not going to do that. So the first thing that we have, let's see, we're pulling out here. So I did order some more because I always need backups of this. It's kind of hard to see because it's the shiny label, but it's adaptive. So this is the calming blend. This is what I use every single night in my diffuser so that I do not wake up with that panic. In my last video, I went way more into it. So I always have to, but here's the QR code. So everything has a QR code. So again, it's just very transparent. It's the only company that I know of that is so transparent about where this stuff is sourced, how it's sourced, everything like that. And so I would never, ever, ever recommend buying anything besides from an advocate. So hit me up. I'd love to be your advocate. I really would. We have a great team, and I just signed up my first wellness advocate, and she's killing it. She's killing it. She already has a lot of doTerra products, and she loves them. And so if you love essential oils, but I would love to have you guys on my team. So hit me up. Again, I'll post my information down below. So this is our calming blend. So this is adaptive. This is our calming blend. This is a go-to. So I placed, and there's a batch number on here. It tells you an expiration date. They do expire. You know, there's no synthetics, there's no fillers in here. It's 100% pure oils, as opposed to something that has a bunch of fillers and nastiness in it. Like, that's gonna, that'll last forever. But do you want to eat it? I don't know. So you can just type in that batch number on the website and it will tell you everything about this particular oil. Adaptive is the calming blend. So ways to use it: put 1 drop in the palm of your hands, cup them over your nose. So 1 drop, 1 dose is 1 drop. Okay. Now in this 15 ml bottle, there is between 260 and 280 drops. That's a lot of doses, guys. So these things last a really long time. I usually use in my diffuser 3 drops of this. Very potent because there's no fillers, there's no synthetics, anything like that. It's really, really potent. It's not anything watered down. I use the analogy of like laundry detergent. Laundry detergent is mostly water. You're not going to get as many uses as you would something pure. You add water to make things last, longer, but they're also not going to work as well. It's a give and take kind of thing. So these are 100% pure, so you don't need a whole lot. So it says you can drop one in, a drop in your palm. Just say take 10 deep breaths. Just give yourself 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes to yourself to just really, I do it before I leave for work, before I walk out the door. I do that, and you can inhale throughout the day too if you're in a stressful situation or whatever. Have a friend or family use an aroma touch hand technique. That's going to be another video coming up because we will have a special going on. There's going to be a new aroma touch kit, but with that kit you also get a class that shows you exactly how to do the aroma touch technique. So it's using aroma touch hand technique. You don't have to do it on a back. You can do it on a hand. You ever have a nice hand massage? But do it on someone's hand, okay? And it's just a layering of oils, and it says use with adaptive or lavender touch to help you unwind after a challenging day. I mean, it's just the power of touch, especially during this whole the whole situation we've been going through in the last 3 years. How badly did you want like a real hug? Right? Like, oh my gosh, I did for sure. I mean, touch is just so important. So that's the adaptive that's in here. The other thing is wild orange. It's a citrus blend. So you don't want to use this in anything plastic, okay? So if you want to put it in your water, make sure you use metal or glass. So if you want to, have a nice refreshing drink, you can do that. So it says put 1 or 2 drops in a glass of water each morning to promote overall health, or diffuse throughout the day for a cheerful, uplifting aroma. And it really is. It's a great, great aroma. I love that I have another bottle of it. Mind and mood, uplifting, cheerful. That is cool. Lavender, which I cannot live without. So lavender touch. I cannot live without lavender, guys. If you ask me my number one oil, it's lavender. Lavender is good for burns. Lavender is good for cuts and scrapes. Lavender is good for calm, peaceful environment. Lavender is good for so many things, and I have a bunch of bottles of lavender. I think I have 5, to be honest with you, and I have another bottle coming, but I use it all the time. I don't have it in the touch. So the touch is a roller ball. So anytime you see touch right there, that's a roller ball. So you can take this with you, put it in your purse, and just, rub it on you. Makes a beautiful, I love the smell of lavender. It's a very herbal lavender. It's not florally. It's not going to give you a headache, anything like that. It says apply to your temples to enjoy a calming, relaxing effect. So you would just, roll it on your temples, apply behind your ears, on your earlobes, or under your nose to relax before bedtime. So I like to apply it underneath my nose and then before I go to work, along with adaptive, and then put my mask on. It's so I can smell it, and it's just, I'm just not stressed. I'm just not stressed at work. And then a little bottle here. This is a 5 ml. So this, I think, has like 80 doses as opposed to 280 or something like that. So like the 15 milligram bottles, they give you more doses, but they're not double the price. So again, like if you just want to test something out and you want to buy a 5 ml, that's fine. But I always say go with the 15 ml because it's just a much better deal. But I don't have any experience with black spruce, so this is really cool. So it says combine with lavender touch and apply to the back of your neck for a soothing effect and refreshing aroma at the end of a long day, or blend it with your wild orange and diffuse for a refreshing start to your day. So again, this is all about self-care, guys. Your healthcare, your health, your mindset, your well-being is so important. It's so, so important. Everybody's going through so much stress right now. So like anything that you can do that you love that is just can keep you away from, give you a little reprieve from all the stress is amazing. So this is my self-care. I love it. And then as an extra added, they gave doTerra bath salts. Now, I do not believe you can purchase this separately. It has to come with your mind and mood kit. So these are just bath salts, and you add it to your bath along with your favorite essential oil for a relaxing and rejuvenating end to your day. So I wouldn't suggest adding the oil in here because you may want to add the bath salts and then add your essential oil, and you've got just a nice relaxing bath experience. So this is really cool. And the only thing in here is magnesium sulfate, and we all are low on magnesium. All of us are low on magnesium, and we do not get enough. And this is a great way to add magnesium to yourself. Magnesium, it's good. It's a great electrolyte. And so you don't have any sort of electrolyte imbalance or anything like that. So it is natural and kosher. It's known for exceptional purity and beneficial values. Pair with your favorite essential oil for the unique soaking experience. Add 5 or 6 drops to your favorite essential oils and stir thoroughly. Pour entire contents into your bath. So what I would do is I would get a glass, right? And what I would do is put as much bath salt as I wanted in there. Add 5 or 6 drops of my favorite essential oil. Glass, again, not plastic, guys. Stir it around. Dump it in my bath, like good to go. Like I don't want synthetic bubble bath. I don't want pre-made lavender or whatever salts because that they're using fragrance oils, not essential oils. Big difference. Full of synthetics, not good for you. So that is my mind and mood kit number 2. So for April, I'm really excited to see what is up for next month. Like, I love these things. Honestly, like, I'm going to keep ordering these. These are going to be in my LRPs because I'm going to do the next one for pain because I do have rheumatoid arthritis and I stand a lot at work and my knees are always killing me. And, you know, Deep Blue Rub, let me tell you, is a game changer. When I come home and my knee is like swollen up and hurts, I just put that Deep Blue Rub and it's like instantaneous. By the time I go upstairs to get it and then walk downstairs, my knee is, it's not clicking anymore. It's not throbbing anymore. It's just amazing. So the next thing I have is what I got in my first kit, and I loved it. So this is the doTerra Balance Grounding Blend Deodorant. So I have switched from antiperspirants that have aluminum in them and everything. It's not good for your lymph nodes. It's not good. I mean, the amount of aluminum we have in our bodies. I spoke about this in the last one, so if you want to see it, you can do it. But I love the grounding blend, the Balance. We have Balance. I use Balance all the time. It is a great blend. It is very grounding. It's very soothing. So anything is grounding, is soothing, is calming. That's mostly the stuff that I'm going to go for. But then I do need the citrus and other things to uplift and give me cheer and that kind of stuff. But they gave a little tiny one of these. This is big too. Well, no, this isn't natural. I mean, this is a regular size, but it's 2.65 ounces. But there's nothing. I bought 6 natural deodorants at the grocery store, and I tried them out. And there was a lot of stuff in there that I could not understand. It was some chemicals that I didn't know. So like, how natural are they? And they did not work as well. Like, I was repeatedly applying them throughout the day. This stuff, features baking soda and tapioca. And it says deodorant. So not only do I smell good, but I also don't sweat. With the other ones, I was sweating. I even tried the Crystal brand. I think there's a couple other ones. But as soon as I tried this and I was at work and I was lifting boxes and I was moving freight and I was not sweating, I was like, you got underneath my arms. I was like, you got to be kidding me. This is just, crazy. So I had to get the full size. So I'm so excited because I was without it and I was trying to use some of the other ones, unfortunately, just to get me by because I don't want to go back to antiperspirants, and they just weren't cutting. They just weren't cutting, the natives and all that. They weren't cutting it for me. They just weren't. So this just has, again, nothing that I can't pronounce. So it's got the tapioca starch, the coconut oil, sunflower oil, jojoba oil, castor oil, spruce, whole leaf, frankincense, blue tansy, blue chamomile, and that's all the stuff that you're going to find in the Balance oil. So it's just a very calming, grounding blend. So again, I'm so happy I picked this up, let me tell you. And you don't have to use a lot of it either. It works really, really, really well. Okay, so the next thing, let's try to move this along, I got is, as you know, I spoke a little bit about it. A lot of times you put the essential oils on your feet, you put them on your body. Some of them you can use neat topically. You don't need to, but if you have skin sensitivity or anything like that, add fractionated coconut oil. doTerra's fractionated coconut oil is great, and you can buy a pump that comes, so you can pump it out instead of pouring into your hand and then you're making a mess and you're just, whatever. But I wanted something a little more moisturizing. I wanted something that reminds me of, you ever have an oil spray fragrance mist? And it's just like, not only does it moisten your skin, like when you get out of the bath, and I slather myself in it, but it smells really good. Well, now I got the body carrier oil so that I can do that. Because the fractionated coconut oil is moisturizing, but not like this. Okay. So I got this with a pump. It's for topical applications, essential oils. It's part of a massage. Makes a good massage oil, where the coconut oil, it absorbs into your skin very quickly. So it's just not a really good massage oil. It's okay, the fractionated coconut oil, but this is more moisturizing. So it's like dilute 1 part essential oil to 5 parts or more of the carrier oil blend, depending on sensitivity, use as directed. So this is more like a massage / like I said, if you want to use a fragrance and you want your whole body to smell like that. I know you guys have used oils on yourself, but you want to add your essential oil fragrance. Not only is it giving you, like if I used the Adaptive, which I love the smell of, not only is that giving me, do I smell good? And this is going to keep it smelling good because it doesn't, evaporate as quickly, but it also is going to give me the benefits of the adaptive, you know, as it enters my bloodstream. I got another set of stickers for my kit. Now these are 50 cents, and look at all of these that you get. So you have, these are for the tops of your bottles, so they're really easy to see. This is our single oil, and they even have blank ones. So like if you make up your own blends, there you go. Like you can just write on it. They are all coated, so you know if you get oil on them, it doesn't matter. And these are our blends. Again, I love that they have the blank ones too. Again, if you make up your own blend, your own roller ball, you just use one of the blank ones and call it whatever you want, but you know, like happy or whatever, or sleepy, and like you know what it is. So really super cool. And then I got this On Guard. Our On Guard line is basically, you know, for when you're feeling sick or you have a cold, or again, you could use it, but it's made specifically for immune health. And so I got On Guard toothpaste, and this sucker is huge. This looks like a hand lotion, doesn't it? But it's a toothpaste. It is natural whitening and remineralizing. This is over 4 ounces, 4.2 ounces, and it says natural whitening toothpaste is fluoride free and provides the protective benefits of doTERRA On Guard Essential Blend while also reducing plaque and whitening teeth with gentle polishing agents. This unique cinnamon mint flavor with xylitol. Xylitol is a sugar-free, so there's not sugars in here or anything like that you're going to find in regular toothpastes, but it's a sugar-free sweetener. Leaves your breath and your toothbrush fresh and clean. So again, and it says for optimal results, follow with doTERRA's On Guard mouthwash, which I will probably get next. So what is in here is peppermint oil, orange oil, clove oil, cinnamon bark oil, eucalyptus oil, rosemary oil, stevia leaf extract, so they have stevia in it, wintergreen leaf oil, and myrrh oil. And myrrh is really good for oral health. So super good for, like, that's kind of the go-to for oral health is myrrh. You know, if you have a toothache or whatever, put, you know, some myrrh on it. This is a honker of a toothpaste. Okay, so I got the On Guard concentrated cleaner. I want to get away from the Lysols. I want to get away from all those chemicals. And it's a safe way to clean your living space while leaving a clean and invigorating scent, purposely designed to have a wide variety of uses. This specialized formula is derived from plant-based ingredients with doTERRA's On Guard for exceptional cleaning power. Because it's non-toxic and biodegradable, it's friendly for the whole family. So like if you have kids and you don't, you know, you spray your counters with Lysol, do you want your kid to then touch it and then like put their hands in their mouths, like especially like toddlers or anything like that? No. So I mean, this is great for that. So it has orange, wild orange, cinnamon, clove, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus, rosemary. Any of our citrus oils too is that's the On Guard blend. But any of our citrus oils are really good for cleaning. So, but I love this. It's concentrated. It says so multi-purpose cleaner. Mix 2 tablespoons of concentrate per 24 ounces of water. This is going to last me a long time, right? So dishes, if you want to use it on your dishes, 3 tablespoons of concentrate per gallon of water. So like if you like to soak your dishes or whatever that situation is. Bathrooms, 3 tablespoons of concentrate per 24 ounces of water. So you can, this is not, again, it's an all-purpose. So if you want multi-purpose, you can just put it in a, you know, in a spray bottle, glass please, and but dishes, everything like that. So tough jobs, you can just use it directly on it and let it soak. Don't use it on hardwood floors or natural stone. I got that. And then I got some oils here, and I will show you my freebie of the month. So I only got one. I wish I had ordered, again, between 100 PV and 125 PV. Like, I wish I had ordered 125 PV. Like, added one more thing to my second LRP order, and I would have gotten 2 bottles of citronella. So we have little diffusers that are cordless. You charge them, put it outside, get rid of all the bugs, have that going as you're, you know, eating dinner outside, having a picnic, whatever. This is great. So I got this for free. So this was the product of the month. Got it for free. This is past tense. This is the tension blend. I didn't think I got this, to be 100% honest with you, but I'm really happy I did. So anytime you're feeling tension, anytime you're feeling, do you have tension in your, I use the deep blue a lot, but I'm going to use this mostly for, I find myself constantly like gritting my teeth. You just put it there. But even if you just have any sort of tension, you could put this in a foot bath, right? And just wash away all that tension. But this is our tension blend, past tense. And then cedar wood is also really great for anxiety, promoting calmness. This is an oil that it's for aromatic, and they tell you on every single bottle. So like, please do not think that you can ingest every single oil, but if you go on the website, it tells you whether you can or you can't. Okay, but it says right in the bottle, for aromatic or topical use. It's not for any of the woods. You cannot ingest sandalwoods, any kind of the woods. You can't, or if a blend has a wood in it, like hoe wood or whatever, you can't ingest it. Citronella is not, you cannot ingest. It's just citronella leaf oil, but you can't ingest citronella. So again, always look on the website if it's something that you want to ingest or you want to use internally, because it'll tell you exactly which ones you can use and which ones you can't. So anybody who's saying that all essential oils that are 100% pure like doTerra you can ingest, that's not true. So I got a spray bottle for the cleaner. So I got liquid dish soap. So this is a refill and it's infused with doTerra's Abode. So it's cleansing dish soap formula. So instead of using the antibacterial soap, I want oils in my soap. So it says your home is an ecosystem and you should feel good about the products you introduce. And again, this is in a beautiful metal bottle. You should feel good about the products you introduce into it. Just because you're using a natural product doesn't mean that you have to change how you clean. Use Abode dish soap to wash your dishes, just like any other dish soap. So it says use to wash dishes after scraping off food, rinse soap thoroughly. It's got grapefruit oil in it, listia, cassia oil, lemon eucalyptus oil, tea tree oil, which is an antibacterial. So again, an antimicrobial. I believe. I know it's an antibacterial. So the tea tree is gonna remove the bacteria from your dishes. Cilantro, lavandin oil, lemon myrtle leaf oil. And for more ingredient information, you can visit www.doterra.com, or you can just scan this code. So I got that because I'm really trying to, like I said, move away from toxic stuff. All the antibacterial hand washes and everything like that. That was in my last LRP. I got the On Guard hand soap, okay? Because this is going to go right next to my sink with this. This is a new product, guys. This is new to April, so get yours while you can. This is Bubble Up. So this is a ceramic dish and brush set. So right now what we're using is when we pre-wash our dishes, whatever the situation is we're using regular soap. Now we got that covered, but we're using a scrubby, you put the soap in the handle and then it clips in and you can scrub with it. I hate it. It stinks. It's just like a sponge with a scrubby thing, but it's on a handle. It gets nasty. It smells. You have to replace it all the time. This is ingenious. And this was not expensive. I want to say, if you're a wholesale customer, I want to say this was like $14. Like, it was not at all. So look at this thing. You just look how beautiful it is just to put in your kitchen. Okay, so what happens is you put a little bit of your soap in here. This comes out. It's got a spring. It's got a little, thing here. You put your little bit of your soap in here. You do this. And you take your brush. Look at this beautiful brush. Wood. All sustainable, and this is quite scrubby. It's not flimsy. If you ever dried brush before, it's kind of like that. Get your lymphatic system going and your blood circulating. It's heavy duty. I'm gonna put some dish soap in here, and then you just swish it around, and it bubbles up. Like you put that in a little bit of water, it bubbles up and everything like that, and then you scrub your dishes with it. You can hold it like this, like however you want to do it, but so much better for your Teflon coated. I mean, we shouldn't be using Teflon coated anyway, but stuff. And it's just beautiful. It's gorgeous. And it's got the logo on the bottom. It's gorgeous. I mean, this is going to go in my kitchen. This is just beautiful. And that's how everyone's going to clean their dishes instead of those stinky, spongy things that just carry bacteria. And then when you're done with it, you can just pour it out, you know, rinse it and whatever, and then place it back in. This thing was so cool. I was like, I have to get this. So this is really neat, and I know it's going to do a wonderful job cleaning. And the ceramic dish is dishwasher safe. So if it gets gunky, like say you don't clean yours out and the soap gets, you know, sticky or whatever, you can put it in the dishwasher as wanted. So designed for one-hand use, this brush is as convenient as it is beautiful. Simply add a few drops of dish soap and water to the ceramic dish and pump the brush a few times to create suds. So super cool, guys. Get yourself a bubble up. Contact me, okay? Get yourself a bubble up. And then the last thing is I got the surface spray here, right? And so I got the surface spray dispenser. It says pour 1 fluid ounce of the purpose spray into the glass bottle. Use purified water until mixture. You can use distilled water too. Till mixture reaches the fill line. Attach sprayer to bottle and shake gently. Spray mixture onto non-porous household surfaces and wipe away. That's why they say don't use it on stone and stuff like that, hardwood floor, because it's porous. Even if it's sealed, you don't want to ruin that, you know. Now this says doTerra Abode. Your bottle may have a little character, so they're individually crafted. Your glass bottle has unique characteristics. They are not defects. They are simply a result of the glass production process and will not affect its functionality. It's not recommended for dishwashers. So again, if you need to, and there's a code for it. Again, the code. And it's like, where's Waldo? It's like, spot the code, guys, because it's on everything. Look at this. Look at this. So you have this beautiful frosted amber. It tells you exactly what's in this, okay? And it's got a rubber or silicone. You could take it off if you want, but if you don't want to be marring your surfaces, or you don't want it, you know, or should you drop it, or whatever the situation is, you don't want it slipping and sliding around. How cool is that? And then you've got the sprayer right here. So it comes with that comes with it. And then it also has a fill line. So fill it up to that point. So use the amount that it says. And then how super cool is this? This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to be getting more of the Abode stuff, guys. But that is my April LRP order. Get a hold of me, guys. I'll put all my information down below. Thank you so much for watching. Any of these products that you want, let me know. We have so much more than just oils, and that's what I wanted to show you with this LRP order. So I love you guys, and I will talk to you in the next one.